Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Talk Tuesday. I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are in this beautiful world. I am VS Speaks Royally, and thank you again for everybody coming on in and joining the fun. Quite a few of you. Hello, 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 everyone. How you doing? Good to see you all out there. Marsha, hopefully everything is good with you right now. I know YouTube and you have been battling and it was winning, so I hope I've helped you out there and corrected you a little bit so you don't have any issues with your messages. So let me get on into it. Um, Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All right. Yes, you hear Kuja. She's a little upset right now. Okay, come on over here. All right, it's cool. So before I get into the topic, this is part of the and other that's on the thumbnail. So the and other, I want to give kudos, congrats, and all that to Megan. She keeps winning. So she is being honored by Women of Vision Award. She's receiving this award May 16th. And there's a link to the Associated Press article, which I have here. She's getting Miss Foundation's Women of Vision Award. Her, along with another honoree for Black Voters Matter co-founder Latasha Brown, is also receiving it. But yes, so Miss Foundation's Women of Vision Award, the nation's oldest women's foundation. So just to give you a little background with it, and it's pretty exciting. Hopefully she attends, and we get to see her in her glory. So I just wanted to touch on that really quickly. We'll have more time on Saturday, Sussex Saturday, to discuss. Yes, there's Bella in the background. Okay, so as the thumbnail says, another royal divorce. I did see a comment. I don't remember who that was saying I think it might have been Church Nelly. Was that you that said who's getting divorced now? Oh, hey everybody. Hello. How's that been running my mouth? But okay. So, as I do my daily survey of Google, or even when I just open up an Internet Explorer, the Dutch princess Margarita, it has been announced that she is divorcing her second husband, but this is her. And here she is with her dad. Well, he doesn't look too happy, but I just, as I do, because this is royally speaking, yes. So she is the eldest daughter, and they've been married. Let me see. She is ending her marriage of 16, they say loving years, but I'm going to behave myself. They have 2 children. And again, this is her second marriage. Her first one ended. There were no children. But yes, her proper title is Princess Margarita de Bourdon de Parme. I believe that's how you pronounce it. So don't come after me. But yeah, it's the Netherlands. And yeah, nobody really wants to see a marriage end, but hopefully she and her soon-to-be ex-husband will find happiness somewhere else in this vast world. All right. I'm just going to put up the couple's picture. Y'all already know who they are, I hope. But this is the next couple that it's rumored. And I took a pause because what usually does not happen in, with most royal families is that the palace will put out a statement. It's very rare, but yeah. They did release one because since they got married, there's been rumors of them splitting up. But um, on the 24th, a French tabloid reported that they were separating, and of course, the palace came out and said that's not true. It's malicious rumors, blah 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 blah. But this is also, it's just part of the other. But they said that there have been the couple has been plagued by questions about the status of their marriage since Princess Charlene, suffered a mysterious medical crisis amid Corona, that she was, whisked off, or she went to her homeland of South Africa. And it took her a while before she came back. And I even think they didn't celebrate their 10th anniversary together. So, yeah. But no, palaces, they're still happily. And we go with what they say. Time will tell. Okay. While the next two couples are not technically royal, they are within Hollywood and or reality TV, etc. So the next person up is Eva Marcel. If you are, and you go back to like MTV days, if you're old enough to remember, yeah, she was on that show, but she was, I believe she was on that show, and she was on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, I know, recently. So she announced on the 23rd that she is divorcing her husband of 4.5 years, although he's saying that he's going to, she was on America's Top Model. That's what the show is, America's Next Top Model. But he's saying he's going to fight for his marriage. Not sure what's going on, but, yeah. Hopefully, if they're able to work things out, they do. She seems pretty set on not working out. The next couple, Reese Witherspoon. This is her second marriage. She was married to Ryan Phillippe. I think that's how you pronounce his last name, prior. But on March 24th, 2 days before her 12th anniversary, she filed, her and her now soon-to-be ex-husband filed a joint statement that they were separating. So sad to see, but yeah, it's kind of difficult in those so-called realms and, areas to really hold together a marriage. So we can only wish them both the best. Now, while this has nothing to do with divorce, thankfully, or anything else, well, I mean, the Con Art Nation, I just saw this and I just wanted to share it because, hey, why not? Prince Harry and Meghan Markle coronation no-show could be fatal, irreversible blow to the royal family, expert warns. Who the expert is, don't know, because I don't click on the links when I see these crazy headlines. So just wanted to share that, wanted to throw it out there. So anyway, I'm going to jump into comments for a little bit. I see there's a whole lot of comments, and I appreciate it. Hello, everyone. Let's see. So thankfully, although the derangers are probably upset, it definitely is not our faves. Not coming with that type of energy, but yeah. B10, how are you? Yes, congrats, Duchess Megan. Yes. It's such a wonder. Hey, Fiona's Life. Yeah, I was going to say it is pretty late there with where you are. Hey, brown girl Bella, how are you? Good to see you in the chat. Let me see. She's like, whoo, okay, the Dutch, yeah. It's sad, but I was actually surprised. Marsha, I'm waiting to hear about Willie divorcing his bone to marry his peg. Maybe one day. I mean, One day we shall see. Hattie, is that you are too funny if that's the response to Marshall. I'm just gonna let that go. Church Nelly VS, I need Kuja to come teach my neighborhood cats a lesson. Oh goodness. What are the neighborhood cats doing to you? Mhm. Little Mac, are you talking about Princess Charlene? Mhm. Yeah, she. As I've said, because we've chatted about that couple, because I do not like Albert at all. But she kind of signed up for it. She truly should have known what she was signing up for, because he had children pre-marriage, and that's not something royals usually do. And he run here, there, and everywhere. Yeah, Woof Woof is really a good nickname for him. But I'm gonna kind of move on. Fiona, doesn't this man have a black son with the flight attendant and a daughter? Hmm. He has two that I'm aware of. I think it might be four, but yes, he does have children who, because they were not within a marriage, they were conceived and delivered and all that. They're not. Um, what is the word? They're not. They don't have a birthright to be the heir, and I have a big problem with that because he should never have, you know, had children in that sense. Little Mac Fiona's life he does, and he's often cheating, allegedly. Yes, allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. B10, Prince Albert had a lot to say about Harry. Albert is a stink all by himself, but he criticized Prune Harry, fake people. Exactly. Exactly. We also know, while I said I was surprised that the palace there put out a statement so quickly, but we also know sometimes when they put those statements out that quickly, they are trying to provide cover. Because we've seen it from other palaces. Botox, anyone? Mm-hmm. C-Mac, Charlene tried to run at the. Woo, Lord of mercy. I know. Hey, Black Guns and Gardens, how are you? I know I shouldn't laugh, and I'm not laughing. It's just the fact of he was a horrid person prior to, but you thought he was going to be something different. Well, the twins, and they have what, 9-year-old or 10-year-old twins, something like that. Church on Showing needs stop it. She does not need to LB him. No. Yeah, Fiona, America's Next Summer. I don't know why I have MTV on my. There are people out here on, that have made it big after the MTV Real World type life. But next top model, Little Mac, she supported Megan and had very nice things to say. Who, Princess Charlene? Because she. Karen, Marshall, Little Mac. Oh, okay, you're saying hello. All right. Teresa, how are you? When are these royals going to learn love triumphs? I don't know. Maybe in the next and the next and the next life, they will figure that out. So yeah, Little Mac resold her production company for $900 million. Ooh. Oh, she's doing quite well. Yes, which is why I kind of put her in on this type of situation. So, I mean, but it's like, wow, 12 years. And yes, marriage is a lot of work. Not to even say that, it's not, when you love each other very much, it's work. Sometimes it's good work, sometimes it's not. You want to smash people in their faces sweetly, but yeah, it is what it is. When there isn't too much love there, or the love is strange, it's going to be even harder. So B10, Prince Albert criticized Prince Harry. Albert's personal life and that of his two sisters are not without scandal, fake people. Now, yes, I have not heard much from his sisters or about his sisters in a while. I've gathered they have settled down into whichever number marriage they were or are in. But yeah, all of them. Yeah. And Stephanie, I believe, was driving when her mom in that accident. Yeah. Fiona's life. Maybe these folks are not taking enough time to really get to know each other, just jumping into marriage. Well, I mean, somewhat. Little Mac, another fatal blow, laugh out loud. Yeah, and they come up with the craziest headlines. I just, one day they're begging them to come. Next day, are they coming? Next day, they don't want them. The day after that, oh God, they've got to come. And then it's, no, they don't want them there. They're damned if they do and damned if they don't. So, most of us in squad are like, please don't. But. Church and Only, why are they stalking Harry and Meghan for that coronation? I don't know. Well, of course, headlines. Headlines. I haven't even looked Twitter today to see if there's any other craziness jumping off. So I'm just letting it settle where it is. I think when Harry showed up last week, that kind of blew minds and they don't know how to handle it. And I just looked at the TV because it's on CNN. And a certain person is in a vehicle headed to a courthouse. I'll just say that. You should all know what I'm talking about. If not, whoo, no names in the chat. Thank you. Let me see. Crown Princess Marlon King's cousin, not his child. He's 55 and she's 50. Oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying that. Let me see. Marvel Walker. Those experts need to sit down and shut up, Harry, Meghan, and damn. Yeah, that's so funny. I'm just reading that. Damned if they do and damned if they, yeah. They truly are. They truly are. Valerie, apparently Charlene wanted to leave but was stopped. It's sad to be like that. Truly is a prisoner within a gilded cage, if that's the case. And I will let that go. Hey, Doe Eyes, how are you? Thanks for joining. Let me see. Oh, Lord, here we go. Church and Only BS. The neighborhood cats are getting too big for their claws, wanting only table food and not cat food. Shrimp scampi, chicken and dumplings, tuna melts, crab, and salmon cakes. Who's feeding them all that? They're eating better than some people. But neighborhood cats? Yeah, okay. No. Lottie, by the time Camille gets finished with space and cosplay, they would be glad to to divorce. Lord of mercy. I just for all that they have done to a sibling and a sister-in-law, yeah, they should know that energy is coming right back to them. Brown girl Bella. Okay, time to make the tacos. Bella's hungry. Happy Holy Week to you too. Let me see. Marsha, I'm sorry. I don't feel sorry for Charlene, especially when I can't buy a carton of eggs. Woo, child, I tell you. She'll be all right. She'll be all right. That's for sure. Eva had nice things to say about Megan. Yeah, I think they had worked on something at one point. But hey, home bartending with John. How are you? Good to see you. It's all right. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Oh, hi, Lady Bird. I'm listening. I'm just tired. You're not the only one. It has been one of those crazy busy days. And then, Church, I want to see the damn mugshot. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen, but I'm just saying. That's not going to happen. Not going to happen from what they're saying. So, but that's really all the things I have that I wanted to cover. Let me see. That certain person who was heading to court over Stormy Daniels had a lot to say about Harry, Meghan, Hillary, and Joe Biden. Isn't karma something? I'm just gonna let that go because YouTube and this algorithm and that person and the topic has gotten some people. Yeah. So I'm just gonna let that go. Lady Bird, but Charlene and Alba don't live together. She lived above a chocolate shop. Did not even attend the Rose Bowl. Oh, Ooh, Lady Bird, you seem to know some good stuff. Oh my. And now my neighbor seems to want to cut his lawn at this hour, so that's even more reason to now cut it short because that drives me crazy and I don't know if you all hear it or not. Hopefully the sound has held up, but I don't want to wind up in that situation either. So, and I do apologize again for Sussex Saturday when it was acting crazy. So, let me see. Hello, Marianne. How are you? Harry and Meghan are brand names. This is why even those who hate them have their names in their mouths. Ooh. Too bad the ones that hate them don't choke. You know, I'm just saying. They just really. Teresa Valerie, he should keep Meghan and Harry's name out of his mouth. Yes, he should. Annie, is that your way of saying keep going? Woo! Listen, I covered everything. I even threw a little trash in there, although I didn't even hit the notification. But yeah. Hey, Nora, the Stock Explorer. Ladybird, Karma is just smacking everybody, talking smack about our faves over the head. Yes. Over the head, creditors coming after them, falling down the steps, breaking ribs, crying their eyelashes off. Or was it eyebrows? I don't even remember. See, I'm starting to go there and I'm not. I'm going to behave myself. Let me see. What is this? Only in America. Oh, Lord could have. And a British just caused a downfall. Okay, yeah, y'all are misbehaving. So I'm going to put my outro music up. Hey, well, Mr. Frugal Mama, how are you? Let me look at this one. Church Nelly, those cats are going to give you that look. I hope they're declawed because I wouldn't mess with them and not feed them as you have been because you've been giving them some very good meals if you are feeding them. Hopefully those flavors that you described are coming out of a can that says cat food on it because you know they do make these fancy meals for them in a can. Hopefully that's what you're doing. Hey, big wife, how are you? Because yeah, that's a bit much. All right, I'm going to run, but I have enjoyed hanging out with you all. I do hope you enjoyed this quick little, Talk Tuesday. Please share it if you're able to. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Hopefully you've hit thumbs up and all that. Church Nelly. No VS, it was table food. You ain't never going to get rid of them. The neighborhood cats have now spread the word, and you might have the whole, county or parish, depending on where you are, coming to feast at your door. Ooh, you're nice. You feed them well. Wow. All right. Be well, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Wear your mask. I always say that because the buggies are still out there and germs and all that fun stuff. Please, if you're here in the Southeast, you're probably enjoying the weather, which is why I'm trying to get off so that I can go out in this 80-degree weather and just kind of soak up a little sun, just a little bit. But Church Nelly, you have what? Let me see. Maybe the irony of lock her up mantra. Woo! It's not lost on a lot of us. Let's see. I've got 7 cats on my porch right now. Okay. And on that note, we're going to call it, if you hear Cat Lady again, yeah, just think of Church Nelly. But it's all loving. All right, everybody. Love you all. Thank you again for joining. Take care of yourselves. Be well. Bye.